Fire signs, what's poppin'? It's your boy from Cancer Moon Star coming at you guys with your November 1st through the 7th love tarot reading, alright? This is for my Aries, my Sagittariuses, and my Leos. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below, alright? Aries, Sag, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be your first week of November. Keep in mind we do these elementals for the first 2 weeks, and then we will get into your individual mid-month readings, alright? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 1st to the 7th. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, 2 shuffles and we're chilling and we're good. Let the sun shine in is what I'm hearing. Okay, could have been a pretty depressing time. Maybe it's time right now you kind of have to come back and, you know, break free from maybe some negative thoughts that you've been having, negative energies that have been present around you. And it's like, you know, let the sun shine in. You know, let the positivity come in, right? Anyways, mutual energy between you and your... Oh, hello, Judgment card. It doesn't feel like a chance here, at least is from what I'm seeing here. This is more so on the spiritual terms. Let's take a look. So, between you and another person, it feels as if you've been guided to this person for a reason. You've been guided to this person directly. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or any sign of that matter. With the Judgment card, it feels like God has been doing his work here to kind of align you with another person. It almost feels fated. From what I'm seeing present, it's like your angels, your spirit guides, they're doing everything to kind of guide you on the right path, whether it's guide you to a person, because that may not be the case, but I feel as if, you know, they're doing their best to guide you to a path, and the path that you're supposed to take, the path that's right for you. So maybe you're getting messages right now, maybe you're getting synchronicities, 111, 222, 555, whatever have you, whatever synchronicities you're getting, they're just trying to let you know that you are going to where you're supposed to go. So you may feel confused right now. You may feel you may be in a period of time where you feel confused. You don't know what's going on. You don't understand. From what I'm seeing present, your spirit guides are guiding you to where you're meant to go. Okay? Yeah, because it's not so good. You know, 5 of Wands. There's a lot of conflict going on in your life. There could be a lot of drama going on in your life right now, which you should stay away from, okay? Venus retrograde is going to invoke that shit. Stay away from the drama. It's not for you, okay? From what I'm seeing present right now, a lot of conflict, whether it's between you and another person or with yourself, there's just a lot of negative energy that's surrounding you that really isn't serving you. You know, they're trying to get you out of this place. You know, your angels, your guides, God himself, they don't want you in this negative space, in this negative place. They want to put you in a more positive and a more better place that serves you. Now, whoever you're connecting with here, 4 of Cups, can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It feels as if whoever you're dealing with here isn't dealing with you. And the reason why I say that is because it feels as if they're focused on something else. Now, this guy's looking at an Ace of Cups. He could be focusing on a past love or another love. Keep in mind, we got Venus retrograde going on. He could be thinking of the past, or she, right? But from what I'm seeing present is that whoever you're dealing with, they're not really focusing on you. They're focusing on something else. Can be their job, can be another person, can be whatever. Okay, so what I'm seeing present is like whatever's going on with you, you're kind of going through some conflict, you're not really feeling too hot, you're kind of in a low vibration, and it's almost like it could be that you're upset or angry at this person as well because they blocked you out of your life, right? Or out of their life. As for the outcome, High Priestess, you got to go with your intuition. If you know this other person isn't for you, or if you know this person is ignoring you blatantly and isn't talking to you, then it's time to stay away from them and start surrounding yourself with positivity, okay? Is what I'm seeing present. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where the energies are aligning, and the outcome for the first week of November, the 1st to the 7th. Hello. All right. Let's take a look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hindering your happiness is what I'm seeing here, fire sign. Can be a third party, 3 of Cups is here. There's something that's hindering your happiness, whether it's a reunion with another person, whether you're scared that's going to happen, whatever have you. I'm seeing that there's something here that's putting you down on that low vibe. Like I said, third party can be present. There can be another person you're dealing with here, like the one that's ignoring you. They could be ignoring you for somebody else. Like I said, maybe a past love. There's a lot of anxiety in your mind. There's a lot of negative thoughts in your mind on what other people are doing. You're not even really focusing on yourself and what you're doing. You're kind of focusing on other people. And that's not going to give you the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day. That's going to continue to hinder your happiness because you're not giving yourself that energy that you should be. So instead of focusing on these other people, I feel you got to bring the attention to you. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over their feelings, your feelings, where the energies are aligning, and the outcome for the 1st through the 7th. So let's take a look at the person you're dealing with here in regards to how they feel for you. All right? Yeah, I feel like you're connecting with somebody, honestly, who never really had the best intention in mind for you, fire sign. From what I'm seeing here, you know, 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is a person here that kind of did their, you know, whatever they had to do to get out, right? It feels as if this was a person who got out in the wrong way. They didn't get out in the right way. When they left you, they were disrespectful about it. Whether they blocked you on Facebook, or they blocked you, or they just left you, or they cheated on you, whatever have you, there's a very disrespectful manner they had in the way that they left you, and they kind of abandoned that mental clarity that you needed. They didn't break off things with you or end things with you on a right note or the right way. They kind of just did it a little too blunt and a little too confusing for you. So when they ended things off with you, it kind of left you heartbroken and confused and upset because you don't really have mental clarity. It's kind of like you're struggling to understand why this person abandoned you and why they walked away from you, and you just don't really understand because they didn't go about it in the right or necessary way. Now with the Seven of Swords present, like I said, they could have cheated on you, but they also could have just been really, really dicky about it. They could have just blocked you. They could have just said, don't text me, whatever have you, things of that nature, okay? Now in regards to your feelings for the other person, let's take a look here. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 1st to the 7th. So I'm seeing that, this really kind of bothers you because you want to be in control. And right now it feels like you're kind of losing your power, especially with the fact that, you're sitting here like, I have feelings for you and you don't want your power being taken away from you, okay? Four of Wands, you think of a relationship, you think of a future, you think of a connection, but now everything's all confusing to you. Because now you don't have mental clarity. See, this person left you, this person walked away from you, and they didn't give you the benefit of the doubt. They didn't give you like a final thought, so you're stuck on them. And because you're stuck on them, Six of Cups, you end up reminiscing in the past, and you're losing your power. With that Emperor, you're losing your power. And you're in a point of time where it's like, I want mental clarity, if I figure out this person really doesn't want me, I'll move on, because the fire sign typically doesn't have that much problems or issues moving on. But at the end of the day, it's like, I need to break this confusion, and it's bringing me so much conflict because I don't know, I think they're with somebody else, or this and that is happening, and I'm just so confused and I want to move on, but I don't have clarity. You need clarity, okay, is what I'm seeing from this other person. Now in regards to where the energies are aligning from the 1st to the 7th, let's take a look here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries, Sag, Leo. Alright, now in regards to where the energies are aligning here, we have a Six of Swords, a Five of... Oh man, there's a lot happening here. Alright, so let's take a look here. You're going to be getting your mental clarity, which is good. You're going to be getting that at hand finally, right? Six of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. You're going to be moving to a place of where you finally decide to distance yourself. You give up, is what I'm seeing here. Because you may still be reaching out right now to this other person saying, hey, like, what's going on? You're not answering me. You're not saying anything, whatever have you. But now you're in the energy where it's like, you know what? Screw this. I'm not speaking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm going to distance myself and move forward with my life. That's the energy that you're in here, fire sign. As for whomever you're dealing with here, Five of Swords to Ten of Cups in reverse, they just don't feel as emotionally fulfilled anymore. They don't feel that connection and spark they once had with you, and they're not going to come forward to you. They're going to remain cold and distant from you because this sounds terrible, but they don't really have the balls to confront you because they know the way that they left you was really messed up. And they do feel guilt. They do feel guilt for the way they left you out in the cold, right? But at the end of the day, they don't want to confront. They don't want to confront feelings. They don't want any sort of confrontation or any sort of conflict, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. As for the overall outcome for the week, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 1st to the 7th. Let's take a look at your overall outcome here, fire signs. Oh, hello. The Tower. Whew. There you go. And it's not a bad card. You guys may be freaking out right now, but the Tower is nowhere near bad for you guys. With the Tower being present, Scorpio energy, of course, but you are finally going to be able to let it go. With the Tower card being present, not only is it an enlightenment and a breakdown, yes, it's a breakdown. So you are going to have a breakdown where it's like, you know what? That is the breaking point. And the reason why it's the breaking point is because it allows you to come to the realization that I am not, or that's not that you're not worth it, but it's not worth focusing and harping and thinking about this person and thinking about the situation when all it continuously does is drag you down, It continues to drag you down, so you're coming to the realization, I need to rebuild myself. I need to rebrand myself. I need to let myself crumble and build myself from the bottom up and do the groundwork and love myself and focus on myself and do things that are only going to benefit me now. So now you can bring the attention to yourself and put yourself out there to find new people, to look for new people, to have new connections, and realize that the other person here, you can't really justify the way they left you, but I can tell you they feel guilty. But at the end of the day here, you're getting your clarity this week. And the good thing about that is that once you realize that you move on, you've already had all the clarity you needed. Because they're going to remain doing the same thing. So there's no point to wait for an abrupt message or an apology. Keep it popping. Don't look back. Keep looking forward. Your clarity is here. Have your breakdown. Rebuild yourself. Move forward. This is the best thing that you guys can do. Now, unfortunately, you may think it's the terrible and most worst reading possible. This is a good reading. And the reason why it's a good reading is because you're finally going to get out of that negative energy. as your guides are pushing you, as God is pushing you, nudging you to move on and to move forward, you're finally going to be able to accept that. You're going to be able to accept the other person here just doesn't resonate on the same vibrational energy that you do. And you can keep pushing forward, keep on keeping on, and boost your mood and raise your vibration. Okay? Keep in mind, by the way, guys, this could actually be you, fire sign, and this could be the person you're dealing with. So pick a side on what resonates. If nothing resonates, you don't got any messages, okay? It is a general read, of course. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. If it resonates, please let me know down in the comments down below. Take care, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys for your 7th through the 14th. Peace.